He's been out for several weeks with just an seat of the number 48. Obviously, glad that he's back in this race car where he belongs. Now with Alex Jensen, and you will see that interview in tomorrow's crew race.
And physically, I think that this racetrack in itself, whether you've been racing every week or not racing every week, it makes you tired, and not for several weeks, but then put some stress on that body that he has over that amount of time.
Bowman won the pole for 2 of the last 3 races here. Here's Miller Brooks in second fastest.
Those times are right there, big time, 15:40, all the way back to 10th place, and Alex Bowman is in the 40s right there. So, as we would expect here at Bristol, it's a game of hundredths of a second, especially when it comes down to qualifying.
Okay.
As Regan mentioned, the truck race last night had a record number of full-time Cup drivers in it, 7 of them. In that truck race. So a lot of these fellows have already had some experience on this track this weekend.
And I think it's for good reason. I like that for the truck series, but I think it points out the challenges of this racetrack and what I was talking about of slowing this racetrack down. Things happen so fast here.
There goes 23 of Bubba Wallace. He's 11th in points, top 10, 4. I'm gonna mute this. Oh, what? With the settings at audio. No, how do you mute this?
Right there on the exit.
Way before he ever hit the wall, too. Happened fast.
All right, 17 minutes to go in Group 1 practice on a beautiful 80-degree day in Bristol, Tennessee.
You said the Whopper is the best burger in America, when made right. So with your feedback, we perfected every bite, so that every Whopper is made your way.
He's involved in a lot of negotiations, and made negotiations with China very much harder. The Chinese were very, very dependent on our market and on importing oil in the region we now dominate the high seas.
You said the Whopper is the best burger in America.
Brought you to where you are today. Keep moving.
Okay.
Talk to your doctor about breastfeeding. 3 medicines in 1 inhaler.
How do you? Oh, I don't want to hear this. So.
Do kids want to grow tall to reach the pros, or to reach a Reese's?
So.
Some might say that is an unfair advantage, but I say everything happens for a Reese's.
NASCAR fans.
We're gonna turn that down.
To turn your love of racing into free tickets, merchandise, VIP experiences, and much more.
I don't think you guys can see this screen, so I'm gonna try to find how I can do that.
You are in the driver's seat. What are you waiting for? Sign up for the free NASCAR Fan Rewards Loyalty Program today at NASCAR.com/fanrewards.
Have you ever done a job for $11 million? Isn't that what you guys call walk-away money?
Hit it out in second. There's no DNA. He's not working alone. Someone doesn't feel right.
There's no way out.
It's the thing about walk away money. You gotta be able to walk away.
Ricky Stenhouse is your leader. 15.40 seconds.
Michael McDowell down in the lower left has the best 20 consecutive laps over Gregson, Smith, Nemechek, and Wallace.
Gregson is second. Jones is third. And Bubba Wallace rounds out your top 4.
Being able to run those consecutive laps, as Larry was talking about at the beginning of the show just allows you to look at the tire wear. It allows the drivers to be able to understand what they're dealing with as far as how they have to change their driving style with the pace by knowing how far that falls off. As you see Bubba Wallace go to the inside of the 71 right there.
That's exactly what I was going to
Wow.
say. It's falling off too much because Bubba Wallace blew his doors off. I know he has, what he got? 3 more laps.
38
several more laps.
races for Kyle Busch, 8 wins, and 14 top 5s.
He and Austin Dillon, 12th and 15th in this group right now.
Yeah, and Kyle had some bad luck last night. He was actually leading the truck race, and under caution, the truck wouldn't fire back up while he was trying to save fuel. So, unfortunate circumstance for Kyle, but definitely running well in the truck last night.
Maybe for a win, wasn't he?
He was.
He had to restart 10th instead of on the front row because of that.
That's right.
Christopher Bell was Chastain, Kyle Busch, Carson Hocevar, Chase Briscoe, Daniel Suarez, and Ricky Stenhouse Jr. are the Cup and truck drivers. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. 23 races, 7 top 10s, and 2 top 10s. And finishes our second best. Second. Nice job.
Doesn't surprise me that maybe not right exactly to his liking, but that's one of those things. Crew chief wants you to run as long as possible, but if the thing's that far out around, we got to come in and make some adjustments.
And sometimes too, you just have to come in and catch your breath.
I have before. Guilty.
It's so important inside the car to relax and be able to not hold the steering wheel too tight, not keep your arms tensed up. This is a place where you have to tell yourself.
Ricky Stenhouse Jr. enters turn 2, I think. And then he's going to enter the back stretch. He's coming down the back stretch into turn 4. Those Connor Zerledge into turn 2, down the back stretch. Las Vegas, 32nd. Darlington, 18th. And Martinsville, 26th. And he enters turn 4. And he enters turn 2, down the back stretch again. And he's going to enter turn 4. Oh. Ooh. You're riding along with Eric Jones. 43. And went healthcare.
Yeah, and NASCAR's actually changed the rules over the last few years to tighten that up, because a lot of us used to run that gap way too big, so they want that headrest as tight as you can run it so that your head doesn't get to, if you hit something, doesn't get to whip it around. And at this place, if your head starts bouncing back and forth, you can't stop it. So you definitely want
with
that
the saddle, when they came back to commercial break, at the start of this live stream.
You're looking up a lot of the left top part of the windshield. There we go.
Yeah, man, Michael just talked about the G-forces here at Bristol Motor Speedway, and you think about it, running 15, 16 seconds a lap, they're going through it about 8 times every minute. I'm not going to tell you how many G-forces is going through
Might
it,
do.
but you need to do tomorrow. Shortly before the green
Uh.
flag, this one, I'm going to use our Toyota Camry cutaway car, show you exactly what these drivers are going through and how relative it is to a big event that just happened for our country.
Look forward to that. Riley? Strike 6 line.
Yeah, you see this car right here. Yeah, just it's so easy to do down the front straightaway as you get into that rhythm and you get the car to kind of come out of the hole right there and pop it out of the corner onto the straightaway. And a lot of times you just try to relax for a second. Sometimes you're, like Clint said, you're looking to the left so much that you almost lose track.
You're looking at Hawks. Bristol, tomorrow at 3 Eastern, 2 p.m.
when they ran the coupe-body modifieds, the guys would cut a hole in the roof just above the A-pillar so you could see across the floor. Because it was banked so much, otherwise, the way you sat in the car, there was no way you could see what was ahead.
Well, with our cars, we had to, we angled that, right? If you see where Zane Smith is on here, his lettering on the windshield, we would angle the sun visor, if you will, over a little bit, make it higher on the left side so we can see through that.
And if you notice,
We might have to end it at like right here after group. We might have to end it at lap
there's a lot of rubber going down right above that
lap.
You see how much rubber is laying on the racetrack, and from the booth here, you can see it on TV.
And
It is very pronounced.
when
There's
Zane Smith ends this lap.
laying that rubber down. In certain spots,
Like,
it's
subscribe,
dark
comment.
as the
Who's gonna be the winner? Goodbye.